time to wake up. It's time to wake up. My soul, I see the sunrise out my window. Wake up, wake up, wake up, it's wake up, wake up, yeah, 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 wake up, wake up, wake up, it's wake up, wake up, yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, welcome back. Hey guys, I'm Louie, Carlos, Johnny. We are the Wakeners. So, on this episode, we're be talking about stuff that's going on right now, right? Current events, and well, this June, there's going to be disclosures happening, and I mean it's already been happening slowly, bit by bit, right? Everybody is starting to see, people are starting to awaken more.
What do you mean by disclosure for those viewing? What do you mean by disclosure?
Disclosure about everything. Disclosure about UFOs, aliens, and spirituality. All of that. Especially spirituality, because it's a big thing. It's probably the most important thing about it, right? People may think, oh, the aliens and all that is all, that's more important, that's important. No, it's not. It's spirituality and who we are and what we are, and really good and bad, all of that, you know. You got anything to say about that?
On the disclosure, or
well, about the spirituality part?
Actually, yeah. Sorry, religion as well. They say will definitely change.
Yeah, because
a lot.
Religion, well,
it's a farce. It's been a farce.
Yeah, there's been, you know, okay, religion was created. It was created not by God. God never created religion, right? And this might offend some people, but really that's what it is, you know.
Doesn't matter if it offends them, right? It's the truth.
Exactly, it's the truth. And that's what we're here for, the truth, right? And everybody will know the truth.
Right? Religions were put in place to divide us.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
That's right.
To blind us from the truth and fight each other and say, no, my religion, no, this one, that one, right? When it's really none of them.
It's none of them.
Right?
Yeah.
They might have some aspects of truth in there, right?
Yeah.
But it's not, right? And really, we call it spirituality, but really it's more teaching what ascension, right? Teaching how to ascend, right? Not, it all being righteous, living a righteous life, right? Yeah. Right? Not necessarily always peace and love, because I'm not always peace and love, right? I'll stand up for what is right, right? And it's not always going to be peace and love, right? If the other person is not taking it the same way, right? Right? It all depends, right? If it's just not your vibrating the right way for you or whatever, you take your energy elsewhere, right? And you don't deal with that karmic situation, right?
Yeah.
Or demonic situation or whatnot, right? It all depends on this situation, also on how you approach it.
Right.
And again, for spirituality, you can call it what you want, you can call it what it is, but what it is ascension, and knowing the truth and how to go about doing it, right? With alignment and balance in your life, right? And then I remember telling you that you should be working from the bottom up. That's not necessarily true, right? You could work from anywhere, because you could be aligned from the bottom chakra, and you might have some other one misaligned, so you got to figure out what you need to do to align those. So you could start from in the middle and work whatever, right? You don't necessarily have to work from the bottom up. You could even go from the top down, but that'll be much harder, right? Because then that's, your crown and your third eye and all that stuff too, right? So in order to do that, you got to fill in the gaps too, right?
And see that right there, what you're talking about the chakras and stuff. See, most people, that's one of the things that really is, that should be, well, not should be, but it's part of what really is.
It should be taught in schools.
Yes,
in
exactly.
the near future.
See, most people think the chakras,
Right? Meditation.
yeah, but most people think that that's got to do with religion, and it's other religion, right? And when I spoke about the chakras to somebody that was Christian, and about how to center your root chakra, and as soon as I went like this, they said to me, "Oh no, I don't do that. That's a different religion. That's not. I'm Christian. I don't do that."
What, meditate?
Just yeah, and about the chakras and stuff.
Yeah.
Actually, it was two people.
Jesus meditated also, right?
Exactly.
Gandhi meditated.
And guess what? Jesus went to different countries to learn all these things.
And before they meditate, they fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Apparently he went away for 7 years, right?
7 years? No, I think it was more. I think it was 12 years or something like that.
wow.
But okay, the point is, he went and he did what he wanted to go do, and he learned from different people, different meditations. He one place he went and he learned how to heal. Other places he went and learned, the meditations and everything. Like he trust me,
Different practices from different
he
people.
put in the work. He put in the work, and he became Christ.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure that's one of the things that they're gonna be.
Yeah, eventually
talking about.
they'll teach people eventually.
A
right?
lot of stuff's gonna change. Apparently, history. I was listening to Ismail Perez. He knows beyond what's going on right now.
Well, we're making history right now. We're
History,
living
philosophy, whatever, physics, a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Like, for example, the pyramids, how it was built, right?
it. Biblical times.
Yeah.
All the stuff that
Right.
they took out of the Bible, all the stuff that they've taken out from any history book.
What we're living now is biblical time.
Yeah, that's right.
Mhm.
It is definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
For years to come, this will be put in a book. This is how it happened. This is how this is how Earth changed. Earth evolved.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
Well, they've been
Chris,
saying.
Earth, you said Earth evolved, right?
Yeah.
Remember I told you? Earth doesn't need saving.
Uh-huh.
It needs to be loved.
Yeah.
And that's how we're going to ascend it, shift it,
Yeah.
right?
But even with all the religion stuff that's going on, right? The disclosure, all the pastors, right? Not everybody knows out there. All the pastors have been told, right? About disclosure
They've been told you gotta go unemployment.
Yeah, no, okay, yes, you're right.
A lot of them don't want this, right?
Well, I know the Vatican don't want it, but the
Yes.
Vatican has been crooked for a very long time.
Yeah.
And we don't care
I'm,
about what they want.
Yeah, no, it's about the truth.
I mean, I'm sure not everyone in the Vatican been up to no good, You have your good people and you have
You would hope
Bad
so.
people.
We'll give the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's got to be some of them in there that are,
Oblivious.
yeah, of what's going on. Yeah, so anyways, okay, the Vatican, right? Yeah, those guys. But yes, I've heard some people from the Vatican don't want this disclosure to happen. They say, oh, people aren't ready for this. People shouldn't know about this, and that's not right. People should know the truth. They need to know everything. And guess what? It's inevitable. It's gonna happen. Whether some people want
Whether
it or
they
not.
like it or not, whether you like it or not, it's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Yeah. And it's I mean it's already happening slowly, bit by bit. Watch the news, guys. Like, you know, even in the US.
The ones that won't like it are the ones that are still preferring the lies over the truth, and the truth shakes them, and they can't handle it. They can't deal with it.
Yeah, they prefer to stay sleeping, you know. So if you like sleeping.
It's not their fault, but they could, you know, grow, you know, be strong and, you know, open their minds to the truth. Right?
Yeah. Okay, so I mean, so we're talking about that, right? And they're letting religions know now that they're gonna have to talk about this, disclose this, and tell, you know, the people that they preach to, they're gonna have to come out, and I don't know how they're gonna do it, how they're gonna say it, but you know, they're being prepped for it already as we speak.
they're doing it slowly,
Yeah.
bit,
So-
bit by bits, right?
Yeah.
Just like us and myself right now. We are being prepped right now to be in front of a camera with, you know, maybe public at some point, right? And we're starting off like this, not thinking or realizing ahead that we're prepping ourselves for what's to come, right?
Yeah.
For when we sit in front of a camera talking to other people, right? Other guests or we may be guests at some point, right?
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know how you know, things will turn out the way they turn out.
Well, trust me, I know, right? I ain't gotta be psychic to know,
Mhm.
right? If people want the truth and they're hearing the truth and they're not getting it anywhere else, where are they gonna come? Where are they gonna come? Who are they gonna talk to?
Mhm.
Right? Who are they gonna call? The Wakeners.
The Wakers, not the Ghostbusters, but the Wakers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So about disclosure, you were saying they have a timeline when we were talking off camera. You were saying that they have a timeline.
Oh, you want to get into that? You want to get into some serious stuff?
I want to
Yeah.
get into some
Okay,
serious
so
stuff right now.
Trump has this month of June to you know, come out and speak.
It's nothing more serious than ascension, though.
No, definitely, no, definitely not.
Mhm.
Right?
And the
The
truth.
the alien disclosure that's just a small part of it, right?
It's part of it.
It is
Period.
part of it, right?
Small or big, or it doesn't matter. It's part of it.
God created all of us. God created the aliens too, right? He made a vast universe. Okay.
Source, the divine, whatever you want to call him,
Yeah.
her,
Yeah.
right?
Source. Yeah. Creator. Prime creator. And yeah, that's what it is, man. That's, and look, the Galactic Federation.
Let's explain to everybody. We were talking off camera too, who the Galactic
Okay.
Federation and the Galactic Alliance is. For our viewers that don't know.
Okay,
We don't
Galactic
know.
Alliance are humans and aliens that are working together here on Earth in this you know, timeline, and they've been what happened?
No, you said what? Galactic Alliance?
Yeah,
Yes.
Galactic.
Federation.
Yes.
So yeah, and I just recently just got something called Galactic Runts.
Anyway.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Galactic Alliance are the ones that are working here on Earth, cleaning up the place, getting, you know, purging Earth, getting rid of all of the bad guys, and help, because trust me, the bad guys are here. You guys know, right? All the bad stuff, all of the crookedness, right? You guys have been seeing it. It's been released already. Epstein files, all of that stuff, okay? The P. Diddy stuff, that's all connected with the bad guys.
And we need people like them. Not necessarily, but we do now, so we can point our fingers at them and say, that's the bad guy.
Yeah. Los malos, yeah. So they, you know, they're all being taken out, right? I'm sure you guys have. Oh, what happened to this celebrity? Who knows? They took off because they were crooked, right? There's lots of them, and
You know what? You think they've escaped?
no, they can't.
They can't escape Source.
No.
Source is in you, in us, in all of us. The divine, in our DNA. He sees all, hears all, knows all. Through you. There's no escaping.
Yeah. So the galactic.
Yeah, Galactic Alliance. So they're the ones that have been here working with the humans. The aliens can't physically do any missions, do the actual work. They're not allowed to. They have, you know, rules. They have treaties, and they can't
Interfere.
They can't interfere with humans.
They got policies.
Yes, they have policies, galactic policies. Definitely, they exist, and but they help humans with technology and information, and then the humans are the ones that pull off the missions. They're the ones that do all of the
The dirty work.
yeah. They're the ones that have to do it. And then you got the Galactic Federation, which is okay. Let's give it an example. You guys know the UN. The UN here is a bunch of countries that come together and they make decisions and stuff like that. So the Galactic Federation is
Universal.
universal, and they have different alien species that come together, and they decide what is better for what's happening in the universe. They're benevolent. They're good, right? They want prosperity in the universe. They want everything to be good, and that's why they're here. They're here to make sure that ascension happens, that Earth shifts and is restored. They've been here. They came here. Ever since they dropped the first atom bomb, they said, "Whoa, what's going on here?" And they came straight to Earth and they said, No. These humans are going to kill themselves and they're going to blow up Mother Earth. And that can't happen. So they came here and they interfered. They intervened. And they spoke with the people that were in charge back then. And all of this has been hidden from the public since then, since the first atom bomb.
Yeah, they've sent in agents for the kingdom here to ascend together.
I think that's what happened
to
when
help shift
yeah.
in the earth, right? I don't want to say save the earth, because again, it doesn't need saving.
It doesn't, yeah.
Right? It just needs to be loved and cared for properly, right?
Mhm.
Just like how in the winter those leaves that fall to the ground, we're not supposed to pick them up and clean them off our lawn. They're supposed to stay there because that acts like a blanket to Mother Earth and other insects and bugs that fall asleep in the winter, right? It all happens for a reason, right? But we've been taught to our grass is supposed to look nice and this and that and but really we're supposed to be growing fruits and whatever from the earth, right? Not making a nice lawn and everything, right? Even though it still looks nice, but we could be doing more with the land, right? Than just having a nice cut grass. Yeah.
I'm talking about disclosure. There's that new movie coming out apparently this month.
Okay, everything happens for a reason, guys. Disclosure Day, the movie, Steven Spielberg. Even Steven Spielberg knows something's going on. Okay,
Oh, he knows.
he for sure knows something
Yeah.
is going on. That's why he's made this movie. He's made this movie as a reference for people to go, oh,
Well,
this is like that movie.
This is apparently supposed to be accurate.
well, you know
of what's
what?
going on.
They tell
Yeah,
the
yeah,
truth
that's right.
in movies and lie on the news.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's right.
Yeah.
Movies that we've been watching for years
Like how we were talking
are
about.
all truths.
Yeah.
But they make it seem like they're fake
Fiction.
fiction, right? They make it. That's what they do. It is really made for the disclosure that's happening, and it's at that perfect timing, divine timing. It's all coming together the way it's supposed to, right? This movie is coming at the right time. You were saying a lot of the stuff in that movie is accurate. They're making it accurate from the things that have happened over the years. Conspiracies, all of this stuff is in that movie, right? Because a lot of those conspiracies, they're real. They're not conspiracies, right? They're not fake. They're actually real. So
Well, it's just like how conspiracy theorists now are saying, you know, that everything they've been saying is not a conspiracy, right? It's the truth, right? I don't know about everything that's been said before, right? Because I wasn't into all this stuff before, right?
yeah, yeah. Neither was I, right?
And even then, I probably wouldn't believe it if I heard it
Back then,
or,
yeah,
or
no.
even care to hear it,
Same here.
right?
Same here. No, it wasn't until we awakened and started to realize things were.
Well, I went inside myself too. Like
Yeah.
I told you, I was plucked out and put us into isolation, right?
Time out. You got pulled up,
Yeah.
put into time out.
Put into time out to go within myself and ask myself, my divine self, you know, about my purpose and everything, and then it was like, he's ready, right? And that's when it all started. And there's still more stuff that I will be learning, right? Once I start to do what I need to do and meditate and all those other things, right? That will increase our superhuman abilities, I guess you could say,
Oh,
right? Because
man.
we all have it. We all
yeah.
have it within us.
We're gonna have to talk about that one in another episode for sure. Definitely. What you just said.
Yeah.
You,
The superhuman powers we have.
yeah.
Speaking of superhuman powers, there's also the He-Man
Oh yeah, you're. Johnny was
yeah.
time on that.
movie
Yeah.
we were talking about.
It's funny that it's coming out now. Now is, well, actually, Masters of the Universe with Dolph Lundgren came out a while ago. But
Yeah.
this one now, it's coming out like a proper He-Man movie should be. Like, even though I haven't seen it, but I have seen the trailers. right? And I know that everything's gonna be, like, I know for a fact everything's gonna be alright also, because I have the power!
Oh, he's been holding that one.
Yeah.
We all got the power.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I like it. Yeah. No, I'm excited. I'm excited for that movie, Masters of the Universe.
Yeah.
Right.
And
I
Disclosure.
wanna watch.
And Disclosure Day. Disclosure Day.
Definitely
is gonna
that's
be
something gonna,
good. And
open up people's eyes and be like,
well,
Well, hopefully not just open them up, but awaken them.
Yeah, you guys for sure can count on us going to go watch those movies, and you'll probably hear our review on it, see what we think about that movie, and all that. Yeah, so. But
Yeah, we're not gonna start doing movie reviews. Though.
yeah, we're not movie critics here, but we definitely are gonna go check that out, and for other people that to get themselves ready for Disclosure and have some idea of what is to come, they should probably go check out that movie. I mean, I'm not trying to advertise here, right? I mean, Spielberg doesn't need advertisement, man. That guy makes good movies. And from what I hear, this movie is like a masterpiece that he's made. And he made it for good reason.
and
He's got a purpose for this movie.
yes, I'm sure he got some intel on what's going on.
Oh, for
and
sure.
Yeah, that's pretty much accurate.
there's
I've
a
heard
purpose
from
for
a lot
this
of people.
movie.
Yeah,
Purpose, for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
But I think we should wrap it up here now, guys. So,
Sounds good.
Probably maybe we can. I mean, we can keep on going about Disclosure. What's going on
more.
with the
We can
Galactic
talk about it
Federation,
all day.
with
into the evening.
Eisenhower, how they
yeah, bro.
did a greedy.
We can keep going. We don't want to make it
Well,
any longer than it is.
We can,
There's more
we
episodes.
We can talk again in another episode.
Exactly. Disclosure is going to continue. Just like how Disclosure is happening bit by bit, we will talk about Disclosure bit by bit as well. So,
Again, we make the rules here, so
yeah.
we can talk about whatever.
Where's
we want,
our... Where's...
what we want.
What's that little hammer? The little...
gavel?
The gavel. We should have 3 gavels here.
Yay.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. Alright, guys. So, till next time.
Peace out.
Alignment, balance, consciousness. Enough said. Stay bright.
So wake up, because it's time.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, it's wake up, wake up. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, it's wake up, wake up. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, it's wake up, wake up. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, it's wake up, wake up. Get up. Hey, my nigga, we having a wonderful day, and I won't fight with my wives. It's the first of the month.